But nothing compares to the heinous actions of this preteen.
I hope and pray you did not do this, because this is horrific. This is a human being, and she deserves justice.
Like in the case of Jesse Stone, who's charged with burglary and sexual battery in Marion County, Florida. On June 9th, 2024, deputies received a 911 call from an elderly woman. Something horrible had happened.
Okay, I'm up here in Reddick. I'm at a house. A 91-year-old lady calls in saying she was just... we get on scene. She's beat up really bad.
The woman was home alone when the incident occurred.
She saw a shadow approaching her, and all of a sudden he just started like wailing on her. She's significantly injured in her face and got a big gash on her arm. She's 91 years old. So she says that the guy sounded Hispanic and he was telling her to be still and treated her with his fingers. She said he never took off his pants and it lasted about 15-20 minutes, and he left about 5 to 10 minutes prior to us going 97.
The DNA evidence led police to arrest 14-year-old Jesse Stone, who apparently knew the victim and would often stop by her house for neighborly visits. Soon, Stone's legal guardian, his grandmother, arrives, and the investigation begins.
So I went and met with your mom, and you guys signed a consent form, and we got your DNA. Okay.
He admitted to knowing the victim and even visiting her house, but then he made a fatal mistake.
Do you remember if you've ever been in any of those bedrooms?
No.
No?
No. I've never been in any room other than the living room, kitchen, the bathroom.
Okay. Is there any reason at all that your DNA would be on her clothes?
Yeah, we when I said goodbye to her, we hugged, like a slight hug.
Okay.
That's...
Let me be a little bit more specific. Your DNA was on her underwear.
What?
And so I want you to really use this time here to be honest with me about what happened that night.
Then, police showed them photos of the victim's injuries, and that's when Stone knew he was screwed.
Holy cow. I want to know why this happened.
Randy, help us understand him.
This is the moment his grandmother turned on him.
It's hard for me to believe, too. It's really hard for me to believe, too, that you would do a thing like this.
I didn't.
But how many times have you been caught in lies?
I know.
And this is the whole reason why you're on restriction. It's because you're not telling the truth about things. If this woman deserves to have the truth, she deserves it, and you know that. I've never seen you hurt anybody, but
I don't want to hurt
what the hell were you doing outside at that time of night?
I'm sorry, but I'm an outdoorsy person.
If that's the best excuse he could come up with, he's really in trouble.
You're not an outdoorsy person. You're a sit in front of the TV kind of guy. I hope and pray you did not do this. Because this is horrific. This is a human being. And she deserves justice.
But would he follow his grandmother's advice? His confession is redacted under Florida law, but later in court, Stone did plead guilty to the assault.
This is unfortunate for you, for the victim, for both of your families.
This is the moment he learned his sentence.
You're adjudicated guilty and sentenced to 25 years in the Department of Corrections. That's going to be followed by 30 years of offender probation